Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Thaumaturge. What did we do last? I'm doing the tailor's quest right now, so maybe I can unlock some outfits, spruce it up a little. The fashion review covers the topic that combines fashion and technology, synthetic dyes that become increasingly popular. Hmm. Oh yeah, we beat up the carpenter. We beat him up because he's was getting people to dig up graves so he could make more coffins. Probably sell like the more expensive or hardwood coffins to help him get out. Oh, okay. It's gonna make me go back up, isn't it? No? Over here. Oh, there's one over here. This leads to a dead end, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, never mind. That leads to a carriage. Wait, is that an actual thing or? No. Okay. Oh my god, this was taking me all over down. Oh my god. Okay. We'll bring him this thing. Maybe this is all we need.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Give the tailor some.
I've got some fresh ideas for you. Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please, come back to me if you find more inspiration. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me. I won't
Okay, so
bother
I
you.
do just. Okay.
All right.
Let's see on this outfit. I didn't know if I'd like bring them all or if like each one was a new outfit set. It seems like each is a new outfit set. Oh, that looks nice. Nah, it looks better when they. I might get other ones that look better. Oh, the black is nice. Ooh. 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 Okay. What's in like. I don't know if I've been down here. Oh, I can't actually be down there. Right. I saw that little nub on the map and I was like, ooh. Gotta be something there. Boy, was I wrong. Is there a carriage closer than this one? Wow, is it pretty much actually the only carriage? Oh, we might as well look at this point of interest too while we're here. Ooh, chess. A little unknown fact about me. I am not a chess master. Alright, there's fashion at the cemetery? I'll believe it. Only the dead wear the best fashion. Nothing. Oh. Oh, I better grab that now. I might as well grab it now. So talking about this. Wow. Interesting. It isn't talking about that.
Goodbye. Good.
Maybe it is talking about that. I think it is. Alright. I don't care anymore. But I do. But I don't. But I do. Alright. I don't know why I checked the map to make sure I was going the right way when I can just snap my finger and it'll lead me there. Oh, come on. Ooh. The gentleman. Are any of these doors actually unlocked for me? Like, isn't this the, okay. Okay, that's Rasputin's place. Okay, never mind. That works out, that works out. We'll grab this fast travel point. I know this episode's gonna be probably a little boring, since I'm doing, like, I want to do these side quests before they're gone. I don't want to leave them out of the videos either, because I feel like some people are going to want to watch them. I guess I can make, like, shorts out of them, maybe? I might be able to cut them down short enough to be, like, little 2-minute shorts. Wasn't one of these doors actually unlocked? The Passeri? Unlocked. See, now I'm curious. I'm curious now. Oh, this might be where that girl is, right? Oh, I didn't read that. Oh well. Is this where that girl is? What did I tell you about touching the damn biscuits, boy? That's so funny.
It smells so nice in here. Is that vanilla?
Vanilla, raisins, butter, sugar, and some more butter. You're in heaven.
Why is all
Can
the
I
cooking
help
ladies
you?
so rotund?
Mrs. Jagoda, it's me, Victor.
I can't believe my eyes. Little
See,
Victor.
she sees it.
Oh my, how you've grown and how handsome you've become. Where is that little cherub who would stand in front of the display, staring at pastries?
Mrs. Jagoda, as a grown man, I can confess that it was never the sweets. It was about you.
You devil! But to be honest, I have a daughter, so if you ever...
Oh, I touched my mic.
Excuse me? I'm waiting for my order here.
Oh,
No reason to be angry, darling. Just wait a moment. My daughter is taking the fruitcake out of the oven now. It will be hot.
With raisins and orange peel? I'll wait then.
a fruitcake is such a
Are you
weird thing.
sure you're not a Thaumaturge?
Let that be my sweet secret.
That is all, thank you. Goodbye.
Don't you want to take anything sweet home with you? Well, as you wish.
I kind of wish there was money so I could, like, actually buy something, you know? I feel so weird that there's all, like, these shops and interactions with, like, the shopkeepers, but you can't actually, like, they don't sell anything. Like, it'd be cool if, like, instead of, like, doing these side quests for the tailor, they just made it so, like, they all, like, sold you an outfit or something. That'd be cool. Or you just make, or, like, make her freaking pastries give you some sort of, like, small bonus for your next fight. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like, you start the fight with 1 extra focus, you know? Things like that. Just to give it, like, I don't know, added layer. I think it'd be cool.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at. But the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. We need bold concepts. A new... Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work.
Please excuse me. Also, there's
I won't bother you.
a hint of
All right.
inaccessibility. Lines of impudence, lordly fashion. Oh, but I need to press that. Let's see what's in here. Let's check out this new fit with the gold. It's upsetting that I can't rotate. I'm not gonna lie, I still like the black and purple. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. This isn't gonna take me somewhere, is it? Yeah, I probably don't have the area unlocked then. That's fine. We'll get back to that. Talk to Warren. We'll do that the last. I came from a photo PlayStation in it. That's Darius. Oh, so these are like, okay, alright, the urban secrets, okay. I might do like these. These seem like just like little side things. I'll do a couple of them and I'll figure out if they're worth recording. Let's go visit the Loan Shark's old place. That one's been on the list for a while. That was like one of the first side quests. Pawlski. I don't know why I put a C in there, there's not a C. Basili. Pawlski. I don't know. I'm bad Russian. I wasn't here very long, was I? No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I guess we'll check out these two. Buy a cigar. It's good to obscure your view of the cloud smoke. There's nothing worth looking at here anyway. I quit smoking, but a good cigar is a good cigar. And me boy, SpongeBob. Oh. Oh. A receipt. Sanita's drugstore. Storage of pharmacy materials and trade of household goods and novelties. I certify that Roach Sauchaliski purchased. Household ice maker. Annual subscription for ice, 2 kg per month. Sterilized gauze, for which he paid in full. I thought I heard a knock at the door. Kinda spooked me. I keep thinking I'm seeing something. The lost list of chores. Workwear, sweatshirt, daily carrier, lamp oil, tobacco. Take care of, take the clothes to the laundry, pick up a parcel from Miss Marlowiska. Drink the inkwell, it's in the... bring the inkwell. I was like, drink the inkwell, what? Oh my god, the name. Is she telling this man to kill himself? I am reporting on the suspicious behavior of 2 brothers living at number 2. The Sokolowski brothers, Wakla and Roach, often return home long after the gates have been closed. By jumping over the wall, they come back at different times, and before I can catch them in the act, they're already in their apartment and claim to have been asleep the whole time. While Wakla smiles mockingly and winks at me with those red eyes of his. Watchmen of the building have a denunciation of the residents of tenement house written sloppily on cheap paper. Apparently, the Schlesky brothers often return to their apartment at night. Wow. What a crime. They buy an ice maker and stuff, and have a subscription to ice, so I can only
I
assume they're
haven't
like
been
making
here in a
organs or
while.
something.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Ooh, when an area is enveloped in red fog, it's a sign that Upur wants to show you something. Go where the fog is thinner. Stay away from the places where it gets thick, and remember that Upur doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the vision will disappear. Go where it's thinnest. Okay. I guess that was not thin.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
This one? No, Upur is not happy. Okay. Victor. Victor.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Amoritza was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
Upur. Nah, you know, if I saw Upur, I might be a little spooked too. Find out what Upur wants. I hope that's how he says it. I don't remember. Oh. Upur.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Show me Upur. Go towards the red light.
Victor, hurry. We'll be late for mass.
Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to cut them. Cutscene short. This way. This. Going up here. I'm coming up. Ooh, another way. This way.
Victor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him?
I suppose so. I don't want a husband.
You don't have to get one, but I'm worse off. Grażynka says that when I grow up, she'll find me a husband.
Arranged marriages. When has ever that done anything bad? Victor. I'm gonna call him that now.
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stele as he passed us with the censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused the prominent marriage to fall apart. My parents' marriage not long after.
That's honestly the funniest thing ever. I wonder what the convention was. Not to get him kicked out of church, apparently. I cheated on my wife with the Pope. Her name was Beth. I don't know. What a freaking story that would be. These people are fake. My face is an animal. You think that little door is gonna stop me from getting in? What is in, to be exact? Oh, it's like the Imperial Garden?
What do you want to tell me, friend?
You'll put me in an early grave?
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
Over here. I didn't want to go too far and miss out. Like I did last time.
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants. Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperamencer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
Wow, he took those sayings literally. Okay. Okay.
Rarely did I see my father so furious.
Why does he look like a hunchback?
He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauretse in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact, but if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Because was it necessarily... I have a hard time believing that a child would have enough pride for it to be like a sin. But maybe that would be like the most impressionable time. The easiest time to form such a sin. Wait for events to unfold. Okay. Alright. So these quests aren't actually like time. There's probably going to be like one big quest that's like... Maybe it'll warn me about like... You might want to finish what you've started, boy. You know, kind of thing. Because there's no going back. I have to wait for that. Find a way to deal. Alright, we'll deal. We'll go see old Uncle Ring. Oh, you're such a... This is where I got kicked out of, right? I think so. Alright, so there's two things here with the mine that I need to get. Alright. Imperial Hotel. Two things to get. Oh, I can read it. You see the class lessons and try. Okay. Can't see. For this month, buy what you usually do. Canvases, paints, turpentine, and the usual amount. And double the amount of Crimson and Snow White. Tell the seller that Leschwinski will settle within the following month. Sufficient to lift hearts. So note to the shopping list, the painter plans to paint a picture in which the colors of red and blue will play a special role. Interesting. Does this go all the way around? Yeah, just screw it. God, I hate that this is part of the game, but I love it at the same time. Remember lessons at Andrzejewski. Move to 6. Here's your man note that must have fallen out of a notebook. Because the whole thing's like, I don't know, one bite is enough to make me feel like I'm 88 years old again. I feel like Rorschach donuts are the only sweet thing that happened to me in life. It's a donut without the nut. Oh, what time does he want? He asked me to meet him at our favorite bench in the park. He sounded worried. Maybe it's just like a wait thing. God, it makes me want to explore now instead of wait. Wow, interesting. These simple walks have a lot of charm to them. I'd dance if it wasn't with digital ski the green cold hobby. Alright, let's go do this quest. Yeah, I thought it'd just be like a little...
Hi, Victor. Something held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories,
I'm like, nah.
That's true, I do have fond memories of this place.
You were so small. You, Ligia, and Petya would always race from the droshky to the booth.
And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Is it about the confusion that supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened there?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about.
I saw an article in the Courier. Someone fell from a balcony at the Imperial.
Yes, and it's linked to my son.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he alright?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
I didn't know Petya lived at the Imperial. He didn't mention it when I saw him at the funeral.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends. You know, I'd like to be more in touch with him.
You're not very close?
Since losing Helena, it's been up and down between us. My work kept me from devoting enough attention to him. Maybe I was too lenient with him.
Who was the guy who died?
Ludwig Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis are... they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard facing apartment of a tenement house, near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Let's do the family thing, because I feel like this might be one of those things where it's like, do one, you can't do the other. So let's, do a little public opinion changing. Keep some fake news from being reported. I'm assuming I'll probably have like the option to like, where is this? Don't treat me like this. When you come to work, open the window in the vestibule. I left the key to the back room in the door and do ski long gray beard, one red eye. Comes in, don't give him more than 3 pictures, or he'll be starting fight. Only lucky, gray-haired husband comes in, make sure you don't say, in the old days, things were different, or things used to be better, because he'll start talking for hours and sit there until closing time. Lucky is quite the chatterbox. Piece of guard, a beige thread smudged from mud. Day by day, the repetitive clatter of machines, the seamstress hands were abstractedly. After hours of sewing, they wither like flowers, lacking life. She has been quilting these fabrics for so many years. Nothing ever changes, except for these hands becoming more and more weak and wrinkled. What a sad little story. The Daily Carrier. A month ago, we announced a contest for the most interesting and funny anecdote about Warsaw. We received plenty of submissions, among which were most smooth by the tale written down by Mr. Tony Lucky. The humility of writing about the author of Fiakke Adventures, first place in our contest. Once we do a little editing, the text will be published in the next issue.
Well.
Okay. And Tony Lucky, who is a well-known storyteller, likes to sing the passageway by the Vienna station. If he hears you mention something about how things used to be, he'll seize the opportunity and tell amusing anecdotes about life in Warsaw. Tobias,
Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobias Fegi, the Warsaw Courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
I've got a better idea. You get lost, and I won't knock your teeth out.
A subtle suggestion, Mr. Man with the book. Fine, I'm going.
It's like when he noticed the book, he was like, wait, okay, I'm done now. You need to get feisty here.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back. Let me at least offer you some tea.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Oh, let me look around before we...
Maybe I will try later.
Oh my god, no. I feel like I should have a thing by now. Maybe I should do more of the main quest. Every shard... Stop! I want to read those. I didn't move. No notion of debt. Amounts keep appearing on more and more pieces of paper. Ran as dead streams of digits. The paper has been crumpled up by weary hands of the corner, warped by wet tears. Helplessness and despair pass through the heart in waves, each one more dizzying. No. It's an old man struggling to get by. And whatever he's got left for home. Oh. And the mama dying or something. God damn
Come
it.
in.
Coat
Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Zygmunt.
Viktor Szulski, thank you. Maybe later. I have a question.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off. All right. Ask away.
Let's see about the programs.
Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while.
Don't tell me he killed his
She
friend
was
over a
here not
woman.
long ago. After what happened.
No.
That's enough.
No, it can't be that.
Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
Oh, it's the same
That's
thing.
enough. Do you get invaded by the press often?
Not a day passes without someone knocking at the door, sniffing around, reopening wounds, looking for a scoop. But each one of them also promises money. We're not wealthy, and after Ludwig's death, we have even less.
You could use some money now.
Sure, but I really don't know what I could tell the news hounds.
That's enough. Did Ludwig live here with you?
Not much recently. Piecia kept inviting him to all kinds of places. Parties, dances, horse racing.
Did it happen often?
What? Piecia's invitations? Yes. I would tell him Ruskies were not appropriate company for him.
Perhaps Ludwig was impressed with it all.
You bet. But if you ask me, Piecia was using Ludwig so that others would admire him for spending time with a poor man. So, there you have it.
That's enough.
Okay, so
Goodbye.
I can't progress this anyway without that last item. Find more about the quest keys. Okay. I don't really want to commit to that until I have a way to commit to that. So let's do this for a bit. Let's see what this leads us. Oh.
Mr. W.S., what's the hurry? You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. W.S. Viktor Szulski. Are you one of those Szulskis? Stanisław's son?
No, what do you want?
I know. You told me to go away, but you know what the press is like. So, what have you found out?
Damn it. I bet if I had come here with that, it would be like, tell him the truth, tell him a lie, tell him you didn't interpret anything. I'm gonna go with the
My
prime
mind
answer.
is clouded today. My memory is failing.
Are all temperamancers like that? In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Victor, Victor. Remember it, white man. And I went backwards because of that. Embarrassing, embarrassing. Caught me with my pants down. Oh my god, I wish I didn't have to go to these to fast travel. I'm not gonna lie. At least give me a sprint button. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Whether you're a king, a poet, a whore, or a jester. Yeah, I wanted to finish that. It was getting funny. Oh, this way. Oh, it is right there. Strolling here like I own the place. Start shooting fireballs.
Fill out forms A1, B, and D12. Pay the entry fee.
Hey, he's a magician!
Who's the head of this shithouse?
I am. Włodzimierz Konieczny, chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, tempermancer.
Tempermancer. Get them sorted. Refer to them calling you a tempermancer first.
My papa liked the word temperamencer. He was very hopeful it would catch on in Polish. I'd love to see his face right now.
Can you get to the point?
We'll start polite.
Let's talk like civilized people.
You can't talk to magicians. They're non-human, like the vampires prowling the cemetery.
What do you want?
I demand an apology. My beloved papa's grave has been desecrated.
I won't apologize for anything. We combat black magic, which is a noble cause.
Either you apologize, or I'll smash your face in.
Valdush, let's go. There's no point.
Oh, look at that. He was a
Did you come here to ruin me?
And now I'll take a look around. Don't try any tricks. I felt something. Where is it?
Conventions of the Master of Thaumaturgy. The basic dangers caused by Thaumaturgy and how to defend against them. The darkness engulfs our land. Gradually first, hiding in corners and others to soon break. Therefore, we are giving the readers this document, which will reveal to everyone the truth about the Thaumaturgy. Is in what threat it poses to the human race. In the subsequent chapters, the following topics will describe what we know about Thaumaturges. Thaumaturge, psychology, skull shape, and predisposition to black magic. Secret meetings on the power over minds, charms, hypnosis, and how to defend against them. Thaumaturge as a source of disease and pestilence in human. Rituals, serpent people, spells, incantations, and amulets against Thaumaturge. The cover page is imprinted. Oh, come on. Why did they go away? I didn't move. I didn't move. Papa, please. Please, Papa. How could you, Papa? Unfinished banner. Reluctance stood in the way of finishing the work on time. Misconceptions about the task cause frustration. Let's not talk to the wife yet. I don't want to listen to a woman. Examine. Letter from a Prussian official. Mentioning money. Exchange of letters with underground who want to use the Burgundian was militia for the revolution. Cash exchange for generation. Join me someone I could share this information with in order to cripple. Crumpled letter. Thank you for your letters. We greatly reported the activities of Warsaw Society. I'm impressed by the way in which they carried out. To answer your main question, unfortunately, despite our shared goals, we do not see the possibility of cooperation between us and incorporation of the Warsaw Society into our structure as a local branch of the WAS. Our organization would never go so far as to incite violence on the scale. We also believe that Thaumaturgy can be cured, and this is the strategy we have adopted to fight back. What do you know? Does the world end with Thaumaturgy? My Noble Way manuscript. Desire to make the world a better place and to care for the weak should be everyone's main goal in life. Whose no different from me. From an early age, I felt that I was destined for great things. However, when I discovered the centuries and truth about where all the suffering of humanity comes from, I could not remain indifferent. I decided to fight for the happiness of ordinary folk, and once and for all, get rid of thaumaturges, also known as temperamancers. Twisted pleasure from the misfortunes of people. The lady in the picture is about 30 years old. Words of longing and vengeance and left deep, savagely sharp scratches on the film. Each and every insult addressed at thaumaturges uttered so often they become mechanical, only made those scratches deeper. Wow. I didn't make a conclusion though, so I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe a little talk with the wife.
Hello.
Hello. Can I help you?
Do you roam cemeteries and fight vampires too?
What? No, I'm new here. They've only had me paint some banners for now.
I've seen them. I can tell you're talented.
It's just doodling.
I
Is
won't
she,
bother
like,
you anymore.
Cuckoo? I'm getting cuckoo feelings off of her.
What do you want, Tempermancer?
This society of yours is funny. You must not deal with many actual problems in your lives.
You're the real problem. We're fighting for a world free of such vermin. And soon, we will win. No one will fall victim to Tempermancer magic anymore.
Who's the woman in the photograph? Is this your wife?
Yes. Let's leave it at that. I will not talk about her, especially with someone like you. She suffered enough because of people like you.
Ah.
I know she left you. She preferred someone else. A Thaumaturge.
He put a spell on her. She left me and the children. That damn magician destroyed my family.
Almost certain the reason she left was different.
Isabella left him from our town, and really she was manipulated in doing so. He doesn't know squat. I don't know if that's the exact reason, but...
You went to great lengths to orchestrate the whole story. About a dead Thaumaturge whose evil energy causes the corpses in the cemetery to rise.
I just brought attention to a genuine threat. I demonstrated what might happen in the future if we kept burying Thaumaturges among normal people.
Says who?
A friend told me. How dare you explain how the world works to me?
Does he have a flaw?
Do you think you're better than me?
Now we're talking.
Yeah, we are. Ooh, baby, I get my mind one here. Ooh,
It's interesting that even the World Anti-Thaumaturge Society doesn't want to have anything to do with you.
Everyone knows they've been infiltrated by Temperamancers and dragon serpents.
What?
Otherwise, they would listen to me.
Ah, the dragon serpents, yes, that explains it. I can see you wrote a book. I wonder what sources you used.
My own experience. This is all based on real life.
Thaumaturges, social dregs with minds twisted by magic, take revenge on random people for the subconsciously perceived suffering. I know some people with twisted minds. They hire people to dig corpses out of graves.
You're responsible for all the suffering in this world. For war and hunger. I know, even though the authorities hide it from us. But soon, people will see the truth and admit I'm right.
What you're saying is very dangerous, for you as well. There would be so much less confusion if you didn't carry it within you. We can still fix it.
What did you do to me?
Oh.
I've rid you of something that was controlling you. The overgrown flaw related to fanaticism wasn't letting you think straight.
What do you mean, rid?
See, you no longer feel the heat of hatred. You don't have to fight anymore. You can breathe easy.
I want you to go now. And I don't want to see you ever again.
I promise. Unless you commission more digging.
I received a flaw. I thought I was gonna get a new demon, but that did not work out. So was that? That just gives me another point in word. It does. It looks like. Yeah. Huh. Unfortunate. Maybe if I had let that grown more. Increases inflicted damage by 75%. Oh, whoops, I went to one. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll grab this. Totals the inflicted damage. Yeah, we'll grab that. And it makes me so upset I don't have something here yet. I feel like I messed up on that. I don't feel like I did that right. Talk with Gravedigger. But maybe that was the best. Some of the pride options just feel like being like a real fucking, like, just a douche. Doesn't seem very prideful. I don't know.
Sweet Jesus!
First of all, the WAS won't mess around here anymore.
Did you send them to hell where they...
Say yes.
Hell will wait for them a little longer.
What? So they'll get away with it? But now that it's all over... For the cemetery, of course. And to make sure important notices reach you as quick...
Sure.
I'll be gracious. Please write a letter to my sister. She'll send you a check.
Thank you for looking kindly on an honest man. If you do expire someday, I'll get you the most exquisite hearse. God bless.
You know what? You gotta be friends with the Gravekeeper. I don't know about your father's dying moments. No, okay. Strategy, find out more about the Crosskeep family. Wait for events to unfold. I don't like that they're yellow. Learn what are these? These are the urban secrets? Okay. Let's not bother with those yet. I guess we'll do the main quest a little bit more, I guess. That's where we'll leave today's episode. I know, not as exciting as the last couple, but you know what? That might be how some of these will be. I'll try and like cut more of this out probably. But until the next one, bye bye.